Hello and welcome back. Today we're going to teach you, or I'm going to teach you, how to ask yourself better questions. This is really the key to changing your focus and changing your state in an instant. Your mind will answer whatever question you ask, like, why do I always fail? Versus, how could I succeed and how could I do better next time? See, one of these questions is going to tear you down, where the other one is going to set you up for success. I have a friend who was in a business and his business partner ripped him off. Totally unexpected. They've been in business for years, and my friend was out on the road doing all the work, and the guy that was running the business is the one that ripped him off. So, he came in from being gone every day, on the road nonstop, doing presentations and making money. And then his staff told him, look, your partner ripped you off and there's no way we can come out of this. We're too deep in debt. There is no way possible that we can save this. You just got to file bankruptcy and start over. Well, my friend was like, no, that's not an option. I've got to ask myself better questions. And he got in a quiet place and he kept asking himself, how can I solve this? This is a problem. How can I earn more money? What can I do to come out of this? And he did. His mind answered that question. He was able to pay all of his debt and come out of it, and he came out better and stronger than he was before. But if he had said, why does this always happen to me? Well, then he would have got a lousy answer. Because you deserve it. Life stacked against you. Because you're a jerk. Whatever, your mind is going to come up with the answer to solve the question that you give it. That's why I'm saying you've got to ask yourself better questions. Another example is when COVID hit. The people that were out doing presentations every week or every month, their business ended in an instant. Because COVID restrictions, you could not have live presentations. You couldn't have that many people in one room. So it shut down all those businesses. So all those people started scrambling, and they were like, this is my income. This is how I pay my bills. This is how I have this huge staff. What on earth am I going to do? Well, they pivoted. They asked themselves better questions. How can I work within the COVID standard, serve the people better, and still do presentations? Virtual. It wound up being a much better business plan because virtual doesn't have a cap. You don't have to book an arena. There's no travel. You don't have to worry about getting the right room and getting the right speakers and everything set up, all your stage set up, all your materials. You don't have to worry about all that because it's done virtually. Anybody in the world can log in and can attend your presentation. So it boosted their businesses. And a lot of them made more in a quarter than what they were making all year because it took the limitations off. And they started asking themselves better questions. Nothing is impossible. What in your life could you feel proud of now? Stop and think about that. What in your life could you feel proud of right now today? What could you feel grateful for in your life today? Stop and write that down. What can you feel excited about in your life right now? Stop and answer that question. These are better questions. This is a much better way to change your focus. Focus is controlled by your questions. If you ask bad questions, you're going to get lousy answers and you're going to get a lousy state. Why does this always happen to me? Our brains are like computers. They're going to answer the question, and it's going to say, because you're a jerk, or because you're a failure, because you're not an expert. So if you ask yourself a bad question, your mind is going to search until it finds a way to answer it. Here are some excellent questions that you can ask yourself every day. Number 1, what are you going to focus on today? People tend to focus more on what's missing in their lives. That's not always a bad thing. It's important when you want to make a change. But when you're doing it as an ongoing pattern, how are you going to feel when you're always focused on what's missing in your life? You're going to feel awful, right? You can't focus on negative and have a smile on your face. It just doesn't work out that way. When you're in an awful state, do you feel like changing things? No, it sucks the energy right out of you. You just keep getting deeper and deeper into depression. If you focus on what you don't have, it's very, very hard to succeed. Instead, become clear about what you want and get obsessed with it. Because that combination of emotion and vision is what will drive you. We need to get laser focused on what we really want. Having a clear result or outcome and consistently focusing on it immediately changes your behavior, giving you the momentum to achieve. The second thing you can focus on is what meaning are you going to give to this thing? What meaning are you going to give to this event? An outcome determines how you feel. If you can create a ladder of positive, empowering meaning, you effectively change the direction of your life and provide yourself rational, proven reasons for your success. Number 3, what are you going to do? Knowledge is not power. I'm going to say that again. Knowledge is not power. Power is action. Knowledge is just the potential of power. Execution beats knowledge every day of the week. Most people get inspired to make a change, then end up doing absolutely nothing about it. It's amazing how many people will buy courses and then never ever log on. They had the pain, they felt the pain, they saw the ad, they felt like this is going to solve my problem, I'm going to purchase this, and in reality it would have solved their problem, and they've purchased it. Now they can take that big sigh of relief. I have the solution. I know what to do now. I've purchased it. Everything is right in the world. They get it. They never open it, never do one thing in it, and their life remains the same. So you got to take action. You can't just make a purchase and say, okay, that solved all of my problems. You got to actually go through the course and do it and continue to use what you've learned. The smartest thing we can do is refuse to learn something or make a decision about something valuable without making ourselves do something in the moment that commits us to follow through. So if you're going to do something valuable in your life, you need to make an announcement. You need to either tell family or friends, post it on your social media. I am going to do this. That's going to hold you accountable. That's going to give you momentum, and that's going to force you to take action and to actually do it. That can be your why. Everyone who wants change should do this. You can schedule a meeting. Tell someone what you're committing to, because hesitation gives a million distractions time to come in and cause you to lose your momentum. So when you make the decision, you need to jump on it and you need to take action and do it right then. Because the longer we wait, the more that voice is going to come out in our head, the more, I've got to do this, I've got to do that, I don't have time for it right now. A million distractions are going to hit you, and you're going to look up and it's going to be 5-10 years down the road, and you're still going to be the exact same person, if not worse, than you are right now, because you did not take action and you did not move to the next step. What is something I can do for someone else today? That's also a great question. What is something I can do to add value to the world today? Another great question that you should ask yourself daily. What is something that I can offer other people? That is another great question. If you want to get more confidence in your business, the next step that you need to take and to continue this momentum, you need to learn my marketing machine method. So now you've got all of this confidence building up, but you still don't have a system for your business. So all this confidence is going to hit a roadblock, because what do I do next? How do I get people to sign up for my list? How do I get people to join my email list? How do I communicate with my email list? How do I get them to actually join my team? How do I train them when they've joined my team? How do I motivate them to actually do something? How do I become the top salesperson in my network marketing team or in my business, whatever you're doing in your life? If you learn my marketing machine method, you'll also learn how to automate your marketing, which generates me endless leads every single day. So since my business is automated, I never have to talk to anyone who's not interested in network marketing. I don't have to have those awkward conversations. I don't have to bring it up to people on the elevator while I'm getting gas, while I'm out shopping, buying groceries. I can simply live my life and let my marketing machine method run my business. It's automated. It's up 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, running. No matter what I'm doing, how I'm feeling, what state I'm in, it doesn't matter. My marketing machine method is up running. And that's the next step. That's the next step in your journey. You need to develop your system. And if someone actually speaks to me about my business, I'm relaxed and more focused and able to give them an confident presentation, because if they say no to me, it doesn't really matter, because I know I have 20, 30, 40 more people joining my list today that could say yes. So this one no, in light of 40 more people coming on, is nothing in the great scheme of things, right? My marketing machine method will teach you how to build your list for free. It's going to teach you how to create products that you can use, this bait that's going to bring people into your world that are the right fit for you and your team. It's going to bring you qualified leads, people that are interested in the business and people that relate to you, people that you would want to have on your team. Having a system that you can rely on builds your confidence. It takes the guesswork out. You don't have to wonder what's the next step. You're going to know exactly what the next step is. It takes the confidence killers away. If this sounds good to you, if this sounds like something you would be interested in, then watch the next lesson. The next lesson is going to give you the next step in your building your confidence journey. This is the next level. You've got your confidence now. You understand how to build it, how to turn it, go from fear to fearless in minutes. You understand everything, but now you need a system. That's going to also build confidence in your business. That's the next step. So go and watch the next lesson in this masterclass, and that's going to have all the information about how you can get started in my marketing machine method. And the best part is, since you have gone through my confidence masterclass, I'm giving you a special offer. I'm giving you special bonuses, and I'm giving you special price. It's only for the people that have gone through this confidence masterclass. So don't waste this. There's only certain times of the year that I take people in on my marketing machine method. So you need to take advantage of this right now. You need to go watch this this lesson, and you need to sign up and get my marketing machine masterclass. Thank you, and the best of luck for you. Continue to grow your confidence. Remember, it's a muscle. You have to do this daily. It's not one and done. You've gone through this class. Stop right now and remember how you felt in the beginning. How do you feel today? How are you sitting right now as you're watching this? Are you actually taking notes? Are you, eyes on the computer, just total distractions are blocked out? You've got your blinders on. You are focused watching this lesson. You're sitting up tall. Your shoulders are back. You're listening with confidence. You're watching this with confidence. And you're living your life with more confidence. Things that bothered you in your life in the beginning of this class probably don't bother you now. Because honestly, people that fly off the handle really quick, it's a sign of insecurity. If you're secure in yourself, you know who you are, you're confident, and you love yourself, other people's opinions don't matter. You're less jealous. It's going to help your relationships. It's going to help your business. It's going to help you have a better life. I truly hope you realize that. Besides watching the next lesson, go and give me a review of this masterclass, this confidence masterclass. Let me know your true feelings about this. I'm going to put a link in this training so you can go and answer the questions that I put in, and then give me your honest opinion about what you liked about it, what you thought I could do differently, how I could improve it, or, if you think it's 5-star, great. I just want to hear from you, and I want to make this the best course possible so I can help millions of people. Thank you and good luck. Go watch that next lesson. I'll see you inside.